Jen. I am the Unorthodox Healer. I am based in UK, in Scotland, and you are really welcome here. This is a timeless general reading. It is a tarot card reading using Chris Ann's very well-known Lightseers Tarot. It's a really beautiful, colourful deck. And this is a reading for any Virgos out there. This can be whether you have Virgo as your sun, moon or rising sign. I do not read reversals, and I only take cards that jump out at me. And as you can see, quite a few cards jumped out at me. So there's quite a few cards here, as you can see, so we shall see what happens. Oddly, a few minutes ago, I tried to start this tarot card reading with a different set of tarot cards, and it threw a huge amount of cards across the table, quite similar to what happened there just now. And I felt that there were too many cards, so I stopped the reading and have started it again with the Lightseers Tarot deck. And again, lots of cards jumped out, and the card at the bottom of the deck was, on the other reading, it was also the World, which is quite bizarre. So I did look at what some of the other cards were, and we will see as to whether there are any synchronicities here with what we had in the reading that I aborted. So you saw me shuffle these, and we have come out so far with lots of major arcana cards, and major arcana cards are stronger, more permanent, longer lasting energies within somebody's life and situation. So what do we have? So we have Judgment, the Moon, Justice, the Three of Wands, the Emperor, the Six of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. And the underlying energy is the World. Let's just see, you can see there's another wee card just wanting to pop out there. And that card is the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the Three of Swords underneath that. That's interesting because in another reading that I did for Scorpio, I think we had the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. But this is a well shuffled deck. Interesting with the Three of Swords there, I think, because it does show you have Justice, you have the Moon, and you have Judgment. The Six of Swords is about you moving away from something which has been a challenge to you, that you've made the conscious decision that you are leaving that behind. And I wonder as to whether you are still slightly, I want to say tormented by what's happened to you previously, because this indicates, I just want to see what else is down there, the Star reversed. The Three of Swords is sort of buried, if you like, further down the deck. But it has wanted to come out and show itself to me. So I do feel that you do still have some emotions buried inside you. And this will probably be confirmed by the Judgment, the Moon and the Justice card. The Moon is, for me in this reading, this is when we're all in bed at night trying to sleep, and it's all quiet, and You don't have any of the distractions that you do to sort of keep your mind away from the things that might perhaps be bothering you about what's going on in your life. And darkness is the time when the things that are worrying us or that are bothering us tend to pop up. I'm a dreadful sleeper, so I feel your pain if you're not the best sleeper. So this can perhaps show that you are or have been quite bothered by something. It might be that you've been bothered by a strong character that's in your life. The Emperor is somebody who's very self-assured, knows themselves, knows what they want, and perhaps aren't that interested in other people's opinions. And you can see he's looking away. He's not looking at you. He doesn't want to interact with you. And I do wonder as to whether this is the character that has been this thing that you have wanted to step away from and move into a better time and a better situation for yourself. This has certainly been something, I feel, which you have made the decision on yourself. You have the Justice card, and that is, it's you seeing things for what they are and being able to also see the situation for what it is, that you've almost been able to step away from the situation so that you can see it more clearly, so that you've been able to get into this boat and are moving away from what has been perhaps a slightly difficult time for you. The Judgment card is about you seeing that situation that you have been in, or perhaps you might still be in, and you've freed yourself from it. Judgment isn't necessarily judgment and also justice for other people who have perhaps wronged you. I think in this instance that this is you, that you have judged the situation yourself, and again you're freeing yourself from the situation. The Six of Swords is a really powerful card in here. You know, the swords are about emotions. Justice, you can see that there's a sword there, that she is in charge of her emotions. She's mastering them, and that you've made the decision to move away from this difficult energy, this sort of, I want to say, suffocating energy, I think. The Three of Wands is a card about when you have made a decision. It's the next step from you've had options, and this is you having made a decision as to where you want to be. It might just be at the moment that you're just moving away from this previous situation, or it might be that you have made the decision but you're still here in this at the moment, and it's you about to take your surfboard and go and start having that adventure, and start a new life. The 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. Pentacles are typically wealth. That can be emotional, physical wealth, as in good health. It can also be material wealth. In this instance, I think it is emotional wealth. She has worked really hard to get where she is here. She has all of these pentacles. She's happy. She's looking to the future. When somebody is looking to the right, as we see it, that is about looking to the future. And I don't think that you've got anything to worry about. The underlying cards here, yes, deeper down in the past, we're showing the Three of Swords. And we've got the Star reverse there. I don't do reversals, but that also shows that that is a situation where you might have felt lost, as though you've lost that sort of star to follow. The Ten of Pentacles is the end of a journey, and that you have come to a point in your life where your hard work has paid off. And that doesn't have to be a job that's paid off. Again, as I was saying, this is more, I think, of an emotional sort of wealth and well-being that you're achieving here. So the work and perhaps the struggle that you've had is really coming to an end. The first card that we had here, which again was the card that I said that I got as the underlying energy in the first reading that I tried for you guys, is the World. And the World again is a culmination. It's the last card in the major arcana, and that is the end of a journey. And she's very happy. She's within this circle of life, and you have certainly been on a really interesting journey. You've moved away from this difficulty that you've had, and you're looking to start afresh. You've got these plans. You've got this wealth of well-being and that fresh start. And you really do have the world at your feet, and you can do anything that you want to. And you deserve it, because you've worked hard to get out of the situation that you have that's been bothering you in the past. I hope that's been useful. Please practice self-love and gratitude. We are so lucky to be able to wake up every morning and experience what we do. Every day is unique. Every one of us is unique. And I hope that this has perhaps resonated in some way with you. If it has, I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. And just like it, because that just puts the video out to more people who perhaps need to see this. So take care, my lovely Virgoans, and I will speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye.